Hey guys, welcome back to some Terraria. Today we are doing the top 5 best weapons and the top 5 worst weapons in Terraria. Okay, let's start off with number 1 in the worst weapon. No, I'm at number 5. Would you show them that, please?
The
Possessed hatchet.
You get it from Golem.
It's a hard mode drop from Golem. It's the reason why it's coming in at 5th place, which is the worst out of the top best, is because you get it very early into the very late into the game when you after defeating Golem, and it basically only has one purpose, and that is for fighting the pillars and the lunar cultists.
It's actually very OP against lunar cultists.
Yes, that's the only really plus it has to it.
It follows. That's
it does
good.
follow. And coming up in number 4 is the Razor Blade Typhoon. I mean, this thing can be a beast. It can be a beast. What it does is it chases after enemies, hitting it multiple times, going back and forth hitting it.
It's good for crowd control.
It is very good for crowd control. You get it after defeating Duke Fishtron, and you can use this weapon to fight the Martian Madness event that happens after defeating Golem. That can be triggered after defeating Golem. And we'll show you how to summon that in another video. But so anyway, what I was saying is the Razor Blade Typhoon follows your enemies. I'm going to try to find something to show you it. Follows your enemies around by hitting it multiple of times. Hold on, can you not follow? Your shark things are wrecking everything. See if we can find something. Here. Like that. You circle around it and keep hitting it. So yeah, that's for that. I mean, it's a very good drop, and it can be used against the lunar cultist. I would just prefer the Possessed Hatchet over it. Okay, coming up in 3rd place is I'm messing around in my inventory real quick. I need to figure out this thing. Okay, is the Solar Eruption. This is very good for fighting the Moon Lord when you have 2 people, a team, but it's still very good for fighting the Moon Lord. You can craft it from the, what's it called? The Solar Pillar. After you fight the Solar Pillar, you are able to obtain this. And it's very good for fighting the Moon Lord. And when it hits its contact, it extends. And when it hits when it makes contact, so hard to say, with the enemy, it actually explodes. It blows up, explodes like this. Explodes. Yeah, so that's it for that. Anyway, coming up on number 2 is the Miyama. So, the Miyama is insane. It's very good for fighting the Moon Lord and Expert, I think it was. So, yeah. So that's going to be coming up in number 2. It's drops from the Moon Lord, and it's pretty insane. Anyway, coming up for number 1 is the Last Prismium. This drains your mana insane. So what I would say is have full Nebula armor and stuff, and have a mana flower, and you should be set to use this thing. And for the honorable mentions, we are going to be going through, we have 3 honorable mentions that did not make it into the list, but they were still super OP weapons. Would you, Logan? Those 3 weapons that you have? Yeah, show them.
So the Star Wrath drops from
You don't explain. Just the honorable mentions, you just say it.
Oh, the Star Wrath. Boom.
Okay, what's the next honorable mention?
Celebration. SDMG.
And that's it for the honorable mentions. Okay, we are going into the top 5 worst weapons for hard mode. Okay, guys, so now we're going to start with the top 5 worst hard mode weapons. I mean, they're pretty good, but they just are kind of bad for all the bosses. I mean, some of them can be used, but they're just not as convenient as others. Oh, and I switched it to my brother's screen. It's on his screen right now, showing us just talking about it. Yeah, just explain it and show me what happens.
Wait, Donald. What's the worst one?
The Sleepy Octopus.
All right, so coming up at number 5, we have the Sleepy Octopus. Yeah. And it like slams down. It does 48 damage. It drops from the ogre in the Old One's army. Coming up fourth.
Yeah.
The Totem of Infinity was
Oh, no, I'd go for the Blade Tongue.
the Blade Tongue.
That's coming up in 4th, Blade Tongue.
It's a fish that its tongue is a blade. You have to fish it up in the Crimson. It's a very rare drop. After hitting an enemy, it will shoot out an Inkjor Saki thing.
Yeah.
That will like lower all their defense. Coming up in 3rd is
the Totem of the Staff.
the Totem of Infinity Wisdom. It shoots out paper, but for its mega attack, it'll shoot out a giant tornado. It just technically goes constantly. No, not. Then it's pretty good, but
It's not as good as others.
yeah.
Yeah.
This weapon is called Beckys Wrap. It shoots out 4 fireballs. It drops from Betsy from the Old One's army.
After you defeat Golem.
Yeah, after you defeat Golem. It's actually good, but
It's very hard to hit enemies.
yes. Maybe. And then 78 damage.
It does a whopping 78 damage. That's pretty good. It's just super hard to hit.
It does 14 mana, which is about a star, I think. And then in number 3?
No, this is
4.
4. No, wait, this is 1 or 2.
No. 3rd. No. Wait a second.
No, the Piranha Gun last. It's the last thing, Piranha Gun.
So, the crystal...
No, last thing is the Piranha Gun. So,
Oh.
yeah, so showcase the Piranha Gun. So, the Piranha Gun is found in the dungeon after you defeat
You need
Terra. You need the jungle key that can be found
in the jungle.
in the jungle. It's kind of a rare drop. And then once you attain this thing,
Go to the dungeon and unlock the
chest. And
so this does constantly 49 damage. And like it'll just keep on going.
it does stay along for a while, but the
Yeah,
reason
it
why
stays as long until it dies. Like
No,
it
it
just
doesn't.
latches on and just eats. Like I tried it on the pixie, but
So the one thing that's with this, and this is why we have it on the worst weapons in our opinion, is that it latches on and it makes you very vulnerable. And you just have to dodge around until, and sometimes it will latch off without you knowing, and it's
that
insane.
can be the annoying thing.
Yeah, it can be really deadly about that. So that is the top 5 Best and worst weapons in Terraria. Oh yeah, and I switched back to my screen. Yeah, so that's it. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.